Welcome once again to Layton Plays Layton. Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Now, before we begin, I want to make sure that the music is, well, to put it simply, on the same level or quieter than my voice, but still listenable. So, how is the sound? Need to be louder? How is this? Any better? Or perhaps I just need to turn this down a bit. Let's listen to this. How is this? Good? All right. Lovely. Good. Very well. Welcome, everyone. I hope you will enjoy. If any of you are familiar, this game is going to get very intense. Also, I apologize. I appear to be coming down with a bit of a cough, a little bit of sniffle every now and then. Name? Herschel. Herschel's the name. Puzzles are the game. That is a good question. I would ask that you refrain from posting spoilers in the chat. Please. Want to make sure we accommodate.
It just doesn't seem to add up, Professor.
Yes, well, that's the problem with being bad at math.
What? I wouldn't dream of it.
Yes, I certainly can't read that.
Professor, I hope this letter finds you well. As for me, I am in quite a predicament.
I'm being voiced by Yuri Lowenthal.
You see, the London we know and love has been thrown into absolute chaos. To complicate matters, the calamity I speak of does not take place in your time.
It takes place in the future, and in Nigeria, where I've become the prince. I will need you to send me your bank account information.
This may be difficult to believe, but I am writing to you from 10 years in the future.
Right, time to throw this in the trash.
I know this is a lot to take in, but I'll explain it all soon. For now, I ask that you head to the clock shop on Midland Road in Baldwin. I look forward to seeing you again. Your student, Luke Triton.
Well, now I know it's a lie.
Strange as it sounds, it seems that the author of this letter is none other than your future self, Luke.
Well, I mean, it seems that way if you're an idiot.
From my future self? But how is that even possible?
Well, again, if you're an idiot.
I don't know, but it does raise the question, if this letter is indeed authentic, how did it get here?
By time-traveling postman? Just joking, of course.
Jokes are supposed to be funny, Luke.
But on a more serious note, I think this mystery might be the oddest one we've ever encountered.
Well, I don't know. There was that one time in Nigeria. And then there was the one time with those women in... Bombay. Incidents we never need to speak of, Luke.
Indeed. And even in the future, you seem to need my help in solving it.
Now that's a joke. And of course, a sick burn as well.
Your constancy can be quite a comfort in these uncertain times, my boy.
It's always nice to know that you're always going to be a fucking idiot.
Well, thank you, I suppose. But back to the main question. How do we know the letter is real?
Still don't.
Well, we haven't much to go on yet.
In fact, I would say that this letter is complete bullshit. But my curiosity always gets the better of me, you know.
But I can't help but think that this strange occurrence is connected to the terrible events of last week.
Let's review the major mysteries in our story. There's a letter. That's pretty much it.
It all started about a week ago.
I started getting these weird feelings in my pants.
I was able to guide a concentrated stream of hammer air particles through a temporal vortex, more commonly known as a wormhole. This stream of particles allowed me to divine the terminal points of the vortex.
And allowed me to
After
grow this
information,
sweet
the next
goatee.
step was to artificially distort the flow of time and generate a massive magnetic field via a Sula coil. Once the magnetic field is firmly established, one has the ability, quite literally, punch
yes.
holes or hive gaps into the very fabric of space-time.
Boo!
After this crucial step, it is simply a matter of constructing an energy gate.
Quite the spread we have here, Inspector. Though it does make me wonder what we did to deserve invitations to such a feast.
Well, it helps that you're a living moppet, Barton.
It's obvious, Barton. I'm an influential man in the world of law enforcement.
And you're my bitch.
It's only natural I'd be invited to an important event such as this.
I suppose that's possible.
Possible, you say?
Probable. Highly probable, sir.
Let's see, where do I begin? The miracle, the douchebags, or the even bigger douchebags?
Oh, this food is simply dreadful, Bill. Do get this over with quickly so we can leave.
Oh, yes, dear.
I'm off to go
I
be
have
an
to say,
evil man.
I feel a bit out of place here, Professor.
Yes, we are actually good people.
That's quite understandable, Luke. I'm sure most people would feel the same way in the presence of the Prime Minister.
Prime Minister of shit.
Hey, look! I think I see Inspector Chelmy over there.
Yes, I was trying not to look, to be perfectly honest.
So, Professor, what do you think about this whole event?
I think there's free food and that's enough for me.
Do you believe that someone has really built a working time machine?
Don't ask that question.
I'm not entirely sure. Still, if it proves to be true, can you imagine the stir it will cause in the scientific community?
Well, I, for one, am very excited. Though you don't sound entirely convinced, Professor.
Yes, I can't imagine why that would ever be.
Anything's possible, Luke. But I won't be convinced until I've seen the contraption work for myself. And I must confess, something about this entire presentation seems a bit off.
Maybe it's because the time machine itself seems to be bouncing around and tweening like a flash animation.
Why do you say that? Ah, of course. That must be your famous intuition talking, huh?
Yes, my famous superpower of common sense.
That's one way of putting it. But enough speculation. Look over there, Luke.
So I can smack you in the back of the head.
That guard? What about him?
He seems to be looking for a man who snuck into the event uninvited.
Oh, so we have an intruder in our midst.
Just click. Amazing. A police officer so dedicated he's willing to give up his job for an over-salted roast. Alright, let's see. Need us to do your job for you? I'm quite good at that. There's an uninvited guest at the event with the guard has refused a few clues as to whereabouts. You know, why wouldn't the people giving him the clues just tell him where he is? Honestly. Okay, let's see. Next to means tables connected by dotted lines. Alright, his table is next to one with a red flower. So, of course, that means it can be either this one, 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 or this one. Really knocked out a lot of tables with that one. Alright. His tablecloth is a different color than any next to it. Okay. So let's just cross these out. Make it easier. Oh. Not this one. Not this one. Different than any color next to it, so it's not that one either. It's not this one, or this one. Can't be this one. This one. What could it possibly be? It's almost as if that yellow flower hint was completely superfluous. So. Oh, right. Behold the power of a god! I could fling you at any second and spell your doom. Ooh. I have the power to make this man fly. Screw time travel. I am a god. Okay, here you go. Go toss this fucker out.
This one's as good as solved. I knew it!
No, you didn't. And by splendid work, I mean good job taking credit for my work. All about picarats. Picarats have no value, but I will gather every single one of them and not lose a single one. Don't you forget it. No, I really don't think they are. Yes, we're all very proud.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking part in an event that will undoubtedly go down in scientific history. And here to demonstrate mankind's first time machine is its creator, Dr. Alan Stangan.
Miss!
Thank you, my esteemed colleagues. After years of research in the field of time travel, I'm pleased to share the fruits of my labor.
The gigantic metallic fruits with gigantic clocks on top.
In just a few short moments, I will be moving on to our scheduled demonstration. First, I'm delighted to announce that Prime Minister Bill Hawks is in attendance today. As such, I have reserved a very special seat for our very special guest.
In hell!
Please, join me on stage, Prime Minister. No need to be shy.
Is this thing real?
What do you mean?
I mean, is this contraption a genuine working time machine?
No, I just brought everyone here to waste their time and prank them. Yes, it's a working time machine.
Why don't you have a seat? See for yourself.
Bitch.
Before we start, would you honor us with a few words, Prime Minister?
And if you could do it as exuberantly as possible, that would be exquisite.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today is a monumental day, not only for our great nation, but for the entire human race.
But only the upper class.
Since the beginning of time, we humans have strived to transcend our natural limits. We have conquered the skies and the seas, and we have even traveled to outer space.
Boo!
But the one frontier that has always eluded us is time. Indeed, traveling through time is a dream many thought was out of reach for humanity. Until now. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will join me in ushering in a new era for mankind.
Thank you for those words, Prime Minister.
But really, you could have done so much better.
And now for the moment you've all been waiting for.
My
Please
musical
take it away,
number.
Dr. Stangan. I have just one more request before we start.
Could you all kindly go fuck yourselves?
I'd very much appreciate the Prime Minister's assistance in this demonstration. What do you say, Mr. Hawks?
What?
I assure you, there's no cause for concern.
But I was under the impression that I would merely be observing the proceedings.
I don't want to actually go back in time. My life is great.
Ah, well, do forgive my presumption. It was never my wish to make you uncomfortable.
I wasn't aware the Prime Minister was a chicken.
I realize it's been some time since you traded in the hard sciences for the softer variety.
It's been some time before you were able to get it up. The courage, that is, to do this sort of thing.
Please, feel free to return to your seat, Prime Minister.
Wait. What I mean to say is, of course I can assist you.
Bill, have you lost your mind?
Ah, that's the courage we've come to expect from our fearless leader. You have my thanks. And now, without further ado, I give you my time machine.
It will take this man exactly 1 second into the future, where he will be exploded and also
Mr.
dead.
Hawks, would you mind just stepping inside?
Please, step inside this not at all foreboding machine. So this is...
The entire crowd erupts into applause!
Something's gone very wrong.
Or very right. Either way, Luke, grab as much food as you can. We're leaving.
Oh, where is he? Someone find Bill!
Secret Service doing its job of pointing at people.
Remain calm and refrain from panicking.
This is chaos. The Prime Minister and Dr. Stangon had vanished.
My word.
So you think that what happened last week is somehow connected to this letter?
That's what I just said, like 5 seconds ago, Luke.
Wait, maybe if the time machine was real, this letter is real too.
Well, I highly doubt someone who was blown up sent us the letter.
I don't know about that.
My
But
finger
these two
points.
elements aren't the only puzzling issues. Tell me, Luke, have you heard about the recent disappearances occurring here in London?
Look at the top screen and read the paper.
Oh yes, I read about it in the paper. Some of London's greatest scientists have been mysteriously vanishing.
I didn't know you could read Sanskrit.
Yes, and I can't shake the feeling that those disappearances are linked to this whole affair. In any case, it seems our best course of action is to head to the location mentioned in the letter.
Good idea.
So where could he possibly be now? Well, my guess is that he's in the exact same spot, but in just several million tiny itty-bitty pieces.
Following the clue in the letter, the professor and I set off.
I'm standing right next to you, Luke.
Was one of the biggest mysteries we've ever encountered.
I can hear you. Stop narrating.
Somehow, a single letter had made its way back through time.
F.
And the sender, strange as it sounds, was me. The future me, that is. Little did we know that this letter would draw us into the strangest of situations.
What's this wee garbage? I knew from the beginning exactly what happened. Oh, this is Tuft person. Look, Luke, it's the title of the chapter. Nothing can ever just be a map. It always has to be a puzzle map. Alright, let's see. Below is the map to the clock shop that accompanied the letter from Future Loop using the times of the side of the map for the close. Alright, 12 o'clock. The only thing I'm not certain of is if it means 3 o'clock, in that I need to, like, should I turn here, or is it just past the first one? Okay, so it's up, and then 3 o'clock would be right, 12 o'clock would be up, 9 o'clock would be left, 6 o'clock would be down, and then we are at H. That's good enough.
Here's my answer. I knew it!
H. Should be, probably won't be. Let's learn how to walk again. Alright, let's see. We could walk to the clock shop, or we could harass this old woman.
Turn around, bright eyes!
We're also fairly certain that it won't come from you. Alright, Luke, tap the car. Jesus Christ, Luke, what have you done?
That's not my car! Fuck 'em!
Can these hint coins repair a car? Really, this... Yes, Luke, I'm sure the judge will believe that. Let's look for some hint coins. See, you just had to click that tree a billion times. Ah, yes, that beautiful London skyline of slightly blue and mostly smoke. Nothing like it. Alright, to Midland Road we go. But mostly you. Wow, click the save button to save the game. What an interesting concept. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. It appears we're in that part of town. Yes, we'll be here all day. Okay. Alright, let's see. Takes you 1 hour to get to the office by bus. Your work takes 2 hours to complete it. Okay, so based on the departure times, your work takes 2 hours to complete. So let's say I go in at 4 a.m. and then I have 6. So that would mean if I go for A, 5 would be out. Five would be out. 10:30 would be. Let's see. 6.5. Five would be. So definitely not that. Or that. Certainly not that. So there's that, 6.5. 9 AM. And 10:30, that wouldn't be well, that wouldn't work. That'd be too long. Wait a minute. Oh, I remember this bullshit.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
They forget to mention that it doesn't just loop. What a fucking asshole. No hint coins. Oh look, it's the Illuminati. You keep telling yourself that. Well, I mean, we weren't exactly going to stop her. And he's gone. This reminds me of a puzzle, Luke. Would you care to hear it?
Would I?
Would you?
Would I?
Would you?
Would I?
Would you?
Would I what?
Like to hear this puzzle about stairs?
Would I?
Alright, 2 men are moving boxes from the first floor to the third. Larger men can carry 2 boxes at the same time. Takes him 1 minute to get to the third floor. Smaller men can carry 1, but it just takes him the same as the trip up. There's 7 minutes. Seven, 6, 5, 7.
This one's as good as solved.
Ugh.
I knew it!
What can I say? I'm Professor Bloody Layton. There's door. Let's see, I don't know where the clock tower is. Where could this clock shop possibly be? This must be the place. Maybe it's a push door. Wow. Rude. Very rude. Honestly, come on now. Okay, this one I don't remember. At the time. Oh! Yes, it's an hourglass.
How about this?
I'm just gonna guess until I get it right.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Except for all of them. I don't see a puzzle on that door. Immersion broken. 0 stars. 7.8 out of 10. Too many clocks.
Hello?
Evening abomination.
Look, over there.
What's this?
Oh my goodness, a clock in a clock shop. Who would have possibly guessed?
And then I read it some more to look at his picture.
All right. They always want proof I'm Professor Layton. All I have to do is this. There we go. That's proof enough. I really hope the zipper sound came through on the microphone, or else that joke is really going to fall flat. Alright, let's see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I think so. Let me double check. To the person in the chat saying I'm lucky Zilla Bean isn't here, to be perfectly honest, I'm sad that she isn't here because she would have loved that. In so many different ways. I think it's 10. Yep, 10.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh, sometimes
Just as I
I
suspected.
get a good feeling. Yeah. I get a feeling like I get all the time because I solve every single puzzle I come across. I get a good feeling, yeah. See, if Luke wasn't here, I tell you, this whole situation would have been over in a matter of seconds. Just take right off the pants. To be honest, the reason I don't look around the shop more is because every single waking moment, this place scares me. Just going to find all of the hint coins. Just...
Well, yeah, but...
Nope. Puzzle. Puzzle time. Puzzle number 7 time. The analog clock fell off the houses, but even without the numbers, you can still tell exactly what time it fell. What time is the clock showing? Don't worry about AM and PM. Well, here's the thing. I know exactly what this is going for, but really, it could just be, what is it? What would it be exactly? I think... Nope, lost it. Technically, it could be 12:30, couldn't it? No, because the clock rotates. No, I guess it would be. It's weird.
This one's as good as solved.
Because you don't really think about this type of thing.
I knew it!
That's because the other hand would be at a slight tilt, I suppose. You know, if you just remove the L from these... Yes, I'm 5 years old. And also 40-something. But really, just take that L out. Yes, see, she gets it. She's giggling and everything. She thinks it's funny. I already looked at your gigantic clock. What else am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to go over here and look at this clock. You know, I have a superb puzzle about cocks that seems particularly apropos. Care to try it? Alright. Here is a numberless clock that some practice, blah blah blah. Once again, if you count this, it's a form of blank O clock. This seems very similar to the last one. Like, honestly.
How about this? Phew, that's a relief.
Yes, it's a relief that the easiest answer was in fact the correct one. Occam's razor and all that. You know, it's a good thing that this entire scene isn't soundtracked by the actual sound effects going on in this clock shop. Because if it was, honestly, I feel like every person who played this would be driven to madness within a matter of seconds. Within a matter of seconds, rather.
Professor Layton? I don't know. Maybe it's an imposter. Zip. Okay, I'm convinced. Zip.
I was going to say annoying little human tick, but sure, let's go with that. uh... You know, I don't know anything about clocks. Could you just, for, like, one, I just...
Oh, never mind. You know logic puzzles. You know math. Come on, you can do it.
The worst part is he's right. I just don't want to embarrass him. Alright, let's see. Your task is to make the top and bottom cogs turn clockwise as shown by the red arrows. So this turns this way. This turns clockwise. Like this turn counterclockwise. Eastward or turn clockwise. This would turn counter. Oh no, because this one wouldn't be touching. So that would mean that this would be that and this one.
That should do the trick. Well, that's settled.
Well, I guess you could solve it like that, if you wanted to take the easy way out.
Are you all right, Luke?
Yes, but that was quite a shake.
Huh?
Yes, we danced like there was no tomorrow.
Where are we?
What is going on here?
And just where in the world are we?
Tell us why you're closed. Why are you closed?
Yeah, my lip got caught up in the steamroller a couple days ago, as you can see. I'll never be able to kiss a woman again. Don't you fucking patronize me! You one of those scabs?
And believe me, I know the back of my hand quite well. You know, it's a very lonely life being Professor Layton.
What are you doing in my house?
Oh. Alright. Well, let's, Luke, I don't think you're legally allowed to be in here. Yes, a cafe. Let's just go with that. I'll lose my hat when I'm good and ready, which is never. Alright, well, let's talk to this nice old gentleman. Ah! What is wrong with your eyes?
I could use a young man like yourself. A strong, young British lad.
Zip. Oh, it's a puzzle. Probably good. Alright. Even though we're constantly passing through time, sometimes it seems it can be difficult to think both ways. If yesterday's day after tomorrow... Say, yesterday's day after tomorrow... is Sunday. What is tomorrow's day before yesterday? Okay. So, yesterday's day after tomorrow. Yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, so that's Friday. What day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? Wouldn't that just... If I wonder No, that doesn't make any sense. Yesterday's day after tomorrow. Oh, yesterday's day after tomorrow. Okay. So, like, it was the day after tomorrow yesterday. That was Friday. But now it's Saturday. So, yesterday was Friday. Today it is Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday, and Monday comes afterwards, blah blah blah. And the correct answer is Friday. Got to get down on fucking Friday.
This one's as good as solved. Phew, that's a relief.
Gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal. I'm not even going to say it anymore. It's just, it's there, it's in your mind. You're already thinking zip.
The very definition of fun. A picture book. Hey! I'm actually blind, son. Can't you tell? My eyes were burned out by cigarettes. It's a picture book, but I ripped out all the pages. Isn't that so much fun?
He looks so proud of himself.
I just gave a young man a picture book with no pictures in it. I'm such a good adult.
Should I even talk to him again? There's something happening here, and what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there. No, there's not. Really don't want to click this guy. Hello. Get your fingers off my window. I'll be damned if I'm taking it off. Not for you and not for anyone else. Yes. Yes, it's not at all like that, is it? No. Certainly not. That would be ridiculous. Wouldn't it? Oh shit, it's a bee.
Don't give me none of your sass, boy. You give me your puzzles and I'll solve them for you.
I feel like I've heard this several times in the past. Like 2. Or, if you want to be really technical about the whole timeline, I guess 6. 6? No. No, because there's 3 and there's 5. 5 times in the past. Someone's got to do this job. Okay, but I don't... But wait a minute, don't you want to... I feel like we've sufficiently wasted our time, Luke. Let's leave here and never return. Weird bee. See, Luke, this is what happens when you break a man's car. The entire world just goes into disarray. But if you want to keep going with your stupid ideas, I won't stop you. Shipley. All right, all right. Give me the puzzle. Oh. Oh. Far easier, honestly. Just have to put all the pieces in the places where they go. With the pieces, and the places, and the pizza places, and the thing. I definitely have this. This is 100% something I have. You see? Told you, I've got it. Got it down in a nutshell. Except it's not shown so much as is with I've lost track of where I was going with that. But regardless, I'm going to solve this thing. And I'm going to do it in a very fashionable way, where no one will question my brains and judgment, and everyone will see my hat as the best. Don't talk shit about my hat. It's just a bad idea in general. Yes, I'm good at making pieces fit where they should go. Look at that.
Let's see if I've got this right. Well, that's settled.
Just have to slide the pieces in where they work. Oh, that is actually interesting.
You solved the puzzle with the hat. That means you're Professor Layton. Here's a letter.
Postal system in the future is all kinds of effed up.
Professor, if you're reading this, it means you've made it safely to my time.
I am still voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, and it is still traumatic.
I can hardly wait to see you again. I wish to enlist your help in freeing this town from the tragedy that has befallen it. But first, I'm sure you'll want some proof that you're actually in the future.
Here is a picture of me.
I've thought long and hard about the best way of convincing you.
A sexy picture of me.
Make your way through town to the address below. What you find there is sure to quell any doubts. Room 312, Green Hospital, 123 Auckland Lane.
Luke, this is only going to get worse. Just need to find a hotel. Oh, goody. Luke, you appear to have bumped into a large egg. Even if that lady is an egg. Look at that! Wibbles wobble, but they don't fall down. I'm the master of putting things nicely, Luke. See, how easy was that? Oh man, the arcade? I want to go to the arcade. I want to play some Crazy Taxi. Fine, we'll go to the hotel. Well, you're a character in this game, so I imagine you do. Hello. It's not like my hat has an ass crack in it. Unlike some of us. Yes. Clearly this will teach me a lesson. Doing my favorite thing in the world. Okay, let's see. Alright, so if that... First off, I'm just going to follow the arrows, even though I'm almost certain that that's going to lead me absolutely nowhere. Yeah, so clearly. Unless... Yep, it's exactly right, actually. So yeah, 3 plus 4 is 7. Plus 2 is 5. So really, it is the arrows. Yep. You just do this bullshit. Oh, was it 1? No, it's a minus. Look at that. Ugh.
Let's see if I've got this right. Just as I suspected.
Wow. That... Okay, first off, no. Secondly, better men than you have tried. And third, why don't you just look in a mirror if that's what you want? What, are you trying to get me to wear this shitty sticker hat? It's not going to happen, bub. Oh, sick burn. She just called you lower class. Alright, let's get some rest. Yes, we just talked like 2 seconds ago. Very presumptuous that you would think we would be staying here. Here. Like your arm. Is it always in that location? You know, staying completely upright, facing your face. I've already signed the guest book, so it's far too late to back out now.
Aren't you just a little fatty? Doesn't that sound like an arbitrarily ruled puzzle? I certainly think so. Here, give it a shot.
Okay, let's see. Only one of the blah 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 blah. Blah. All four pens have the wrong colored caps. When assembled, all four pens have one white section. Pen is right to the one. Okay, so if all of them have the wrong caps, that means that one isn't green. Okay, so working pen is one white section, so it can be that. Yes.
Here's my answer. Phew, that's a relief.
I already did. But here, my signature, twice.
Ask her about the happy ending. She loves her happy endings. Are you not being polite? You have to read from the script, you little whore! You're not getting any of my money if you don't follow it to a T! Are you using idioms up there? You best not be if you don't want a whooping!
The puzzle was called the hat puzzle. Someone asks in the chat what it was called. It was called the Professor's Hat. Accurately enough. Okay. So, woman is looking for a subway station. Oh yeah. Does everyone get from the flower shop to the subway station? Mimic the path that children take school to the library. So they just... So maybe they go... Right. Oh no, I would have to. So you go forward and then you go left, down, left, straight down, and then to the right. So, from the flower shop you would go left to one, and then down to the next. And then this way. What's this? So is this one. That was fairly easy.
This one's as good as solved. Phew, that's a relief.
Yep, that certainly is how I did it. And no other way at all.
Did you give them the sticker? They need the sticker! It's an integral part of the hotel experience!
Sounds pretty ideal. Alright, let's see. Cup that cheers. What? I just said that and I don't know what it means. See, that's how you do it. You say, that bed looks so much more comfortable after they've already claimed dibs. That way, they want your bed, but they can't have it, because they already claimed dibs and they can't claim dibs on 2 beds. Not really too bad! Swear to God if these matches spell out some sort of deformed dog. Oh, alright, let's see. The 2 people below, blah blah blah. Just a moment. Right, I saw you calling me a nerd in the stream chat, gent, and I must say, I'm ashamed. Also, while I was away, I figured out the answer. It's 21.
How about this? I knew it!
Yes, you knew it, once I told you the answer. I'm quite impressed in how you seem to just keep taking these puzzles away from me. Right after I solve them. Alright, well, I think that's enough for tonight. Let's get some rest. And by rest, I mean save and stop the stream. Thank you all for coming. Question and answer session is coming up. Stay tuned.